Yeah.
And wait, do y'all have bears?
Maybe.
What's the right answer to this?
Hi everyone, welcome back once again to the Life in Pines.
To our little pine cones and pine needles.
Oh my god.
Thanks for dropping in.
How did you do that without me knowing?
Pinecone Bay.
Oh my gosh. All right, so today we are back. We took a break from the project house. If this looks like a familiar scene to you, it may be because you saw our very first dry pour video and the outcome of that, which was not ideal. We dry poured this concrete slab for our chicken coop a little over a month ago, and it was absolutely perfect. That was until an unexpected storm came through and dumped 2 inches of rain in under an hour, blowing trees over, flooding our garden and trails, and of course, ruining the finish on our beautiful slab. Our fault. We weren't prepared for that much rain, but nevertheless, it happened, and we're here to fix it before the relentless Minnesota winter sets in. Luckily, we have some very special guests coming up from all the way across the country to help us get this baby repaired and looking brand new. So what are we doing today, hon?
Well, today we are basically gonna have to clean this slab. Get it ready to put 1.5 inch dry pour concrete on top of this existing slab.
Call us crazy,
Yeah.
but it's gonna work.
This slab is solid. We could pull these forms, walk away, and it would be completely fine.
But we're perfectionists. We don't like that it has a little minor imperfections cosmetically on the top. We don't like that. So we're gonna make it right. We're gonna make it beautiful once again.
Yeah. And it would have been beautiful had Mother Nature not.
Ruined it for us.
Yeah.
But it's okay. So that's what we're doing today. We're getting this bad boy cleaned. We're getting it prepped.
We're gonna reframe it. We're using the existing frames. We're just gonna lift them up, and that'll give us our 1.5 inch all the way around.
It's easy as that.
Easy as that. But we've got some pressure washing to do.
We got some bleaching to do. We got some framing to do.
Some screwing to do.
Let's get going. Babe. That's what we're doing today.
That's what we're doing. Looks so good. Dang. I'm telling you, it would have been perfect if Mother Nature
Would have been
dirty little hands in it.
So obviously I could have swept it, but you know, what's the fun in that when you can use power tools?
Yeah,
Is this
and you're
considered a power tool?
So we just removed the forms, sprayed everything down with the pressure washer, but you can see the delamination on the edges. That's what we're trying to fix. Now that we got it to here, we still have to clean it with the bleach, and then we can frame it in, and then we're gonna cover it so the chickens don't walk all over it like they have already done since we pressure washed it. So if you're wondering how thick we're going, that's the measurement right there. 1.5 inches of dry pour concrete on top of this existing slab.
Yep, yep.
Inch and a half framework all the way around. Done. Now we're just gonna backfill, just kind of fill in around just to help give support. Okay, so we have the slab cleaned, reframed, and then cleaned again. But because we're not doing it right now, we're gonna cover it with a plastic, and that's simply just to protect the chicken dance parties from going on in here. We don't want that. So we're gonna cover it, and then it is ready.
It's gonna be go time, baby.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, chicken dance party prevention hootus. Check.
I saw you, Missy. You were on there. All right, so it is the next day, and we are so excited to be here.
If you haven't figured it out yet, the very special guests that we were talking about yesterday, they are here. They traveled 1,354 miles all the way from Louisiana to northern Minnesota. It is none other than Jim and Lydia from the one and only Cajun Country Livin'.
The original dry pour
Masters.
The only thing that I wouldn't be considered a master of is hootus making. I don't think that dry pour would be considered.
You've definitely claimed that title as well. Very worthy of it.
There's only a 2% chance of rain today, but I am confident that we have the greatest hootus maker. If there was a storm to pop up, he could find something on our property to protect from any Mother Nature throws at us.
Dry concrete, hootus ninjas. We're gonna make this happen today with the help of our friend Ruth the chicken. Y'all ready to get going?
We're so ready.
Let's do it.
All right, Jim, so as you can see here, we got this prepped a little bit before you got here. Just judging off of what you're seeing here, is this something that we're gonna be able to remedy?
Absolutely. And I'm so glad this is happening this way because there's so many people out there that's curious to know, hey, we have an existing slab. What can we do about it? It doesn't look good. It's not very attractive anymore. Something's eating me. Now, even though the slab is still functional and it's serving the purpose it needs to, we just want to put some lipstick on this pig. We want to put something that's bulletproof, long-lasting, and very appealing on here. So we're going to go through anything that's loose. We're going to take it away. That way, when we put the new slab on top, we're attaching the new slab to the existing concrete and not just a layer of loose scale.
I have just the hootus for that.
Do you? Now that is not a love tap hootus.
That is not a love tap.
That is the full onion hootus.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
You guys enjoying July in Minnesota?
Honestly, I'm quite comfortable right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. The complimentary jackets was definitely a plus.
Yo, we had a fire last night in the fireplace. Teddy was walking up outside with his firewood, and I was like, please don't put that outside. Please don't put that outside. Okay, first question that I didn't even think to ask you is how many bags did y'all get? How many bags is this gonna take?
So this is a 4 by 8 foot slab. This one is 1.5 inches, so it's 4 by 8 by 1.5 inches. And according to the calculator, it was 8.3 or something, and we got 10.
Always better to have a little bit more than a little less.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. Holy smokes, look at the dismount. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Maybe you shouldn't, maybe you should.
Hey! Woo!
Are we gonna make the guys like do anything, or
Where are they?
there's honestly no telling?
Okay, maybe we should go find them.
Jim White?
What?
Hey. Y'all need something?
Absolutely.
A spot of tea?
No, I would really like for y'all to. Wait, what do you have?
A transformer.
I just thought you might be looking for, like, I don't know, the screed board up there?
No screen board up here?
No, it's not here.
Likely. Would you guys mind coming down here and helping screed?
We have 5 more minutes.
No, boys, get down here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we finally got the boys to come and help us. So they're gonna just start screeding now. Wait a minute, what are you guys doing?
What? Screen.
Okay, just take a hike. Just.
You left your post. So oftentimes you'll just see little imperfections like this as you're doing the screeding process. That is no big deal. As long as you catch it, all you got to do is just take a little concrete, fill in the hole, and screed right back over it, and it disappears. You're doing a fine job there, Jenna.
Hey, this looking good.
Thanks, darling.
Look at the dust.
But until you're happy with it.
For the 7th time?
7th, 8th, see?
So Jenna is just finishing up the edging. She is the perfect person for this job because I think of all 3 of us, she...
4 of us.
Hi.
all 4 of us. Sorry, I think of all 4 of us. I meant to say, us 3 are not as patient as this one. But yeah, of us 4, she is the most patient. But she's gonna finish this corner, and then we get to use Jenna's favorite hootis, of all cutests.
That's right.
And we're gonna finish the slab, and then we'll be ready for water.
On to the watering phase.
Yeah. Who gets it, you or Jim?
Oh, yeah. Have the extension?
Yeah.
Do it?
I'll do it, you can do it, whatever.
I think we should have a competition. I think you should do half, and I should do the other half. And let's see who turns out the best. I mean, just a little friendly competition.
Okay.
What's it gonna hurt?
I'm down.
Me and Teddy are just here for support. We are just here for full support. We think both of y'all should do it.
Yeah, we'll cheer him on.
Perfect.
You didn't tell me you was really good at this. It's kind of like getting in a fight with your hands in your pocket. There's just not much of a chance for you to win, you know? Okay, so before I get started, I just want everybody to know the sun is in my eyes. The barometric pressure feels off a little bit. Not real sure, but I'm gonna give this my all.
All right, so you guys have to tell us who hootest it better, me or Jim?
Like I have to decide?
No, the people have to decide.
Oh, yeah, y'all go to the comments and decide. Let us know.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
So Teddy's gonna start the misting process, and what we're gonna be doing is one mist, and then we're gonna wait an hour. We're gonna do another misting, and then we're gonna wait an hour, and then we're gonna do 2 showers per 1 inch. Remember, do not overwater, my friends. Don't do it. It's gonna seem dry, just don't do it. That's why it's called dry pour.
I really want to water this more.
Don't do it.
Now you might be asking yourself, why after they poured this slab, will they just stack random things in front of it? Well, here at the Life in Pines, we have chickens, we have dogs, we have wildlife, we have all kinds of things. And this is kind of a privacy fence with a hootest gate made out of a ladder and plastic. Hopefully none of the dogs, chickens, or wildlife will make it through the hootest gate, but we'll keep you updated.
As much as we did appreciate the chicken walking across.
Don't want to fix it again?
No.
Signature chicken walk. Could you clarify how many mistings we do?
2 mistings.
What is the time span in between the first and second said misting?
I don't know. Teddy, would you like to tell the class?
1 hour.
1 hour is a golden rule of thumb between each watering cycle. Okay, it is time for the first shower. Now, we did the overlay on this slab, and we always talk about on the watering process for this dry pour slab, less is more. It is really, really important when you do an overlay because you have an existing slab and you don't want so much water to go down and hit the already cured slab and the water and moisture to accumulate. So you just want to get it good and damp, slightly more than the mist, and let it do its thing. Wait an hour. So remember, rule of thumb is for every inch you need to water twice. So this is 1.5 inches. We need to water it 3 times, and we really need to do this lightly. I can't state that enough because we don't want to end up with surface blisters from overwatering. And that's all it takes.
All right, so as you can see, our contraption to try to keep the chickens out hasn't been working, but they've not damaged the slab. We may, once everything's all said and done, have some friendly chicken prints on this slab, but we're okay with that. We're on to the second watering. Using that paint sprayer came in handy for doing concrete.
Spray number 3 with a little bit of help.
Like a paint sprayer?
Yep. So we did the last watering, which means that we're responsible for doing the whole slab.
Exactly.
So we did go ahead and do 3 waterings on this, and now we're gonna sit overnight and we're gonna show y'all what it looks like in the morning. We need to go get some firewood, or I need to put some pants on because
I have a hoodie on already and you're still in your shorts and t-shirt.
Jim's Crocs.
You even put socks on. That's how we do it in Minnesota.
Okay, we'll see y'all in the morning.
Okay, hi everyone, we are back. It is the next day. As you can see, the chicken prevention
Cutest
gate has been removed to reveal the amazing slab.
Unfortunately, that Cutest gate had some holes in it. So we do have some chicken prints.
We've got some chicken prints.
But it's fitting.
Chicken trash, chicken trash.
It totally is, and we love it.
It's a chicken coop. Why wouldn't it have chicken prints on it?
I think it's great.
We are so happy with how everything turned out.
So thankful to Jim and Lydia for flying all the way up here with Ladley to come help us finish this project. It went so great. We couldn't.
It was actually kind of hard to get stuff, but because we just talk and talk and talk. We have so much in common and goof around. We had so much fun. The weather was great. Today it's a little cloudy, a little too cold for Louisianans, but we're not going to pull these forms just yet. We're going to let this concrete.
We're going to give it plenty of time to cure.
We've got concrete over concrete. We're going to keep on just letting it sit there, do its thing. And then when we pull the forms,
we'll let you guys know how it turns out after it's all cured and dried. But as you can see, it looks phenomenal. We couldn't be happier with how it turned out. And yeah, now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
You got it right.
Yes, I did it.
We still remember that night after the storm. Feeling stressed and defeated, we finally laid down for the night and picked up our daily devotion. We were reminded that God is involved in every moment of our lives, and every step of every day He has carefully calculated for us. Even when things go wrong, feel haphazard, or are unraveling at the seams, He's still there. We can expect to find trouble, but always trust that His way is perfect, even in the midst of life's messiness. We try to remember through each day that He is with us, and He gives us peace and joy that no circumstance could ever touch. Thanks again for following along, and we'll see you up in the pines.
Yeah, wind check.
Check 1, 2.
Chicken check.
Check and 2.
Check 1, 2.
I really thought that Jen and Teddy would want to try to extend this out because now they have 4 hands instead of just,
Oh, wait. 8?
oh my god. Okay, one more time.
This is so bad.
Is this going?
So, can you get jet lag from only going like 1,000 miles?
Yes. From what you guys did.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is my brain's fried. Okay.
Quit yawning.
I can't.
Quit yawning.
I can't.
We slept good. I slept good. You sleep good?
I know you did.
All right.